everybody. Just send a wee message if you're there. We have quite an upset little lady tonight, so there might be some interruptions to your Saturday night viewing. Oh, it says I've got 3 people watching already. Who's the 3 people? Am I one of them?
You might be.
I'm one of them. Oh, 4 now. Excellent. Oh, yeah, she's giving it big licks now. It's giving me a wee bit of a halo.
Right,
oh, that's good.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Mum's tagged me in some photos. Are you watching? No.
Oh, yeah.
What did everyone get up to today? Edward made some donuts with our new waffle maker and they were pretty delicious. We had a whole load of sugar on the carpet, which I thought I'd all hoovered up and then moved to the table and realised that Avery had chucked one down the back of the table. So there's just a little bit of powdered sugar over there. Hi, Kirsty.
Kirsty has written, I eat donuts.
Yes. I know, it's weird. I'm like... Last week, we showed Penny the video of Edward on the YouTube channel afterwards, and she just went, when I go back to nursery, I'm going to tell everyone that my dad is a celebrity. Some wishful thinking there, I think.
Oh, God.
What?
Finished the milk already.
Well, you did make donuts with the milk today, so it's not that surprising.
Tiny amount.
And you made quiche with it yesterday. Oh, she's an unhappy lady tonight. Right, it says we've got 7 people. Kirsty can't be 5 people now that me and Edward are both logged in. So who else is here? Oh, David. What?
They might be watching on TV.
Yeah, but they can send you a wee text or whatever. Just let us know that they're there. Hey, David, how are you? David says you are a celebrity. Yes. It looks like we'll be getting a special visitor. Oh, Leanne and Teddy are here. Hello, Leanne and Teddy. How are you? We're going to have a special guest presenter this evening by the looks of it. And it's like she knew we were going to have fun. Right, who's just messaged Edward? Oh, we've got another person in. 8. Hello. I heard of As the Sun. As the Sub is a new one on me, buddy. But yeah, As the Sun. Oh, they were nothing to write home about, really, were they? We found old DVDs of As the Sun, and we put them on, and oh, it's toe-curlingly cringy, really, is what it is. Like, they're all so baby-faced, it's hilarious. Hey, madam.
Did you have this before you went to bed?
Uh-huh. What's going on, Toots? Avery's all confused because she can see me on the laptop and she's waving at me. Hi, baby. Oh, Bryony and Drew are here. Hello, Bryony and Drew. How are you? Hi, baby. Hi. What's going on? You want to come say hello? Come on, then, Toots. Come here. Say hi. Look. Can you say hi? Say hello. Look, there you are. I get the feeling this is very upsetting for you, Avery. You gonna wave hello to all the boys and girls? Say, if you like our channel, please like and subscribe. That's what Penny was telling everybody to do when we were setting up last week. She was just chatting away to the camera and she was saying, you know, if you like this channel, guys, just hit the like button and make sure you subscribe and get notifications.
Well, it was when we came off the chat with Mum and Dad.
Yeah.
She just went, comment down below.
Yeah, we got off a video chat with Edward's parents and she just went, and comment down below. This is weird. Normally when you see yourself on video, there's somebody else for you to chat to, isn't there? You got a cheeky smile for them? No. I'll put you back to Daddy. Right, so I think, because I got a text message, that James and Ailey are in.
Where's your pad and milk?
Oh, look there. Look, you're on that camera as well. Oh, I look good in high def, don't I, guys? Right, you gonna go back and sit with Daddy? No? Where are Katie and Tom? Where's Uncle Katie? Uncle Katie, Auntie Katie and Uncle Tom. Where's COVID Katie and Mike? Has Uncle John arrived yet? All these questions, Avery. Oh, and Kim and Dane are here. Hi, Kim. Hi, Dane. You say hi. No, not saying hi. Oh, Mimo and Pops are here. You can say hi to Mimo and Pops. That's Edward's mum and dad, for anyone who's wondering. Oh, Katie, busy Katie and Mike are here, or COVID Katie. You say hi? No, you're just too shocked. You're like, what is this? What is this? You're just so confused, aren't you? Right, who else have I got messages from? You're normally way smilier than this. What's going on? It's because you're tired. You want to go to bed? Yeah. Will we give you some medicine? Yeah, we'll give you to Daddy. I think you have a fan, David. Pop says you look lovely.
You want to bang your head, Avery?
Hi, Kirsty's brother.
Bopper.
That's Kirsty's brother. He's here. You saw Kirsty today, didn't you? On the video chat. With a very green Evan.
Right, you're going to start.
I will start. There's 12 people watching. Excellent. Right, you're going to have to go back to your dad.
Actually, maybe wait till 5 past or something. Because you said 8 o'clock, didn't we?
Yeah. And we've not heard from Katie and Tom yet. So we'll just hang on a couple more minutes.
Oh, my neck hurts.
You want some medicine? Yeah. She wants it till she realizes what it is. Oh. It's okay. My juice is fine. Yep, go to your daddy so Mummy can get set up.
Hello.
Instead of hurry up, Katie cares, it's hurry up, Katie gives up. From David there. Oh, she's waving now.
She can see me.
Hi.
Let's see.
Hi, Bubba. Right, I'm just getting my questions up.
How many is there?
So there are 6 rounds of 10 questions, and then there is one round, which is the bonus round of 5 questions. So we'll do 3 rounds and the bonus round, and then we'll do 3 rounds. And because we started a lot earlier, Keith and Catherine, you might make your bedtime. What's the latest we're looking at for bedtime here? Right, where are Katie and Tom?
There's 11 watching.
There was 12, so somebody's gone, I'm out of here.
Yeah. But it's public, so it might be a randomer.
There's 12 now. I think before they leave, we should just give a wee shout out to some of our key workers. So that's Bri, who's going to be leaving soon. Mikey, who's going to be leaving to go on night shift. Got some other key workers. Dane, another police officer. Leanne. Who else is a key worker?
Mum said 8:30.
Oh, Louise. Louise, hopefully you're here.
Mum said 8:30.
Yeah, Catherine, you're not making an 8:30 bedtime.
We'll message you the questions. You can do it.
You can do the live. You could just watch the live stream tomorrow if you want to leave at 8:30. Keith just says before 10. Right, are you putting her back to bed? Is that what you said? Are you going back to bed?
She just handed me the bottle back, so I'm assuming she's done.
Yeah.
Say goodnight to everybody. Say bye.
Bye, Baba. Oh yeah, Katie and Tom. Sorry, Katie and Tom are key workers. Can't believe I forgot that. I'm so sorry, Tom. Chicken is on her way up to bed now. Although I can imagine she's going to be making another appearance again. She is teething. She's got 4 teeth coming in and she's struggling. Oh, David. Yes, of course, David with his HGV, your key worker. Sorry. Hi, David. Massive shout out to you. Not like us layabouts at home. Do you know what, Katie? You can shut your pass or host the quiz next week. Those are your options. Oh, she's not happy. Is the music on for her? Okay, so once Edward is sat down, we'll get started, okay, with your first round of 10 questions, which is the entertainment round. Penny is in bed already, yes. She surprisingly did not fight us about going to bed this evening.
She might still come down.
She might also make an appearance. She didn't go to bed to sleep until 10 o'clock last night, just chilling in her room doing nothing. Okay, right. So now that Edward is situated, let's get started. So round 1, entertainment, question 1. Which Welsh actor played James Bond in A License to Kill and The Living Daylights? Which Welsh actor played James Bond in A License to Kill and The Living Daylights? Okay, and if at any point I'm going too fast, just put a wee message in the chat or send either Edward or myself a text and we'll slow down. Question 2. In 2009, Kanye West interrupted Taylor Swift's acceptance speech for Video of the Year as he thought there was another artist who deserved the award. Who was the artist? In 2009, Kanye West interrupted Taylor Swift's acceptance speech for Video of the Year as he thought there was another artist who deserved the award. Who was the artist? Can you guys hear her crying? I don't know, because they might hear it. I don't know how sensitive this mic is. Oh, my screen's just turned off. Question 3. Which musical features the songs My Shot, Guns and Ships, and History Has Its Eyes on You? So which musical features the songs My Shot, Guns and Ships, and History Has Its Eyes on You? Yeah, they can't hear her. Well, if you're hearing her, imagine what our neighbours are hearing. Okay, question number 4. Which couple in 2014 described their separation and later divorce as a conscious uncoupling? Which couple in 2014 described their separation and later divorce as a conscious uncoupling? Okay, number 5. Charlie Brooker is the mastermind behind which science fiction series on Netflix? Charlie Brooker is the mastermind behind which science fiction series on Netflix? Question 6. 50 Shades of Grey was written as fan fiction for another popular book series. What was that series? "50 Shades of Grey was written as fan fiction for another popular book series. What was that series?" And keeping with the 50 Shades of Grey theme, who was originally cast to play Christian Grey in the film adaptation of 50 Shades of Grey, a part that eventually went to Jamie Dornan? So who was originally cast to play Christian Grey in the film adaptation of 50 Shades of Grey, a part that eventually went to Jamie Dornan?
Barry from EastEnders.
Barry from EastEnders. Oh God, could you imagine? Tom Cruise is a famous follower of which religion? That is number 8. Tom Cruise is a famous follower of which religion? Number 9. Which actress sang Happy Birthday, Mr. President to President Kennedy in 1962? Which actress sang Happy Birthday, Mr. President to President Kennedy in 1962? And I think of all the questions I've written, this is the best one I've done. Name all the members of the original lineup of Take That. Name all the members of the original lineup of Take That. Okay, so does anybody need any part of round 1 repeated? Was I going too fast?
Are you allowed to say how many there are? In Take That.
I will tell you that there were 5 original members.
I'll go get it.
I am incredibly confident. I would say about 92% confident that Teddy knows the answer to that question. He is a treasure trove of boy band facts. If you can get all 5 with surnames, you will get a bonus point. Yep.
I can't remember the main guy.
The main guy.
I can't remember his name.
Kirsty, I could possibly give middle names too. All right, no one likes a show off, Kirsty.
Oh no.
I kind of thought you would be, Kirsty. You definitely strike me as a Take That fan.
I almost put a Coronation Street guy in it.
Leanne. Yeah, he does. So Teddy does know the answer.
What's his first name? This is in my head.
Oh, somebody's messaged me that. All right, okay, right. Okay, if we're ready for round 2, just say go and I'll get started on round 2, which is your science and technology round. But Teddy also got the surnames.
I can't think of the main guy, and there's that bland one as well.
The blonde one. Okay, Michael says he wants me to redo question 3. Which musical features the songs My Shot, Guns and Ships, and History Has Its Eyes on You? So which musical features the songs My Shot, Guns and Ships, and History Has Its Eyes on You?
Why can't I think of this guy's name? I can see him.
Okay, right. Ready for science and technology? You ready, Edward?
Yeah.
Yeah. Question 1. What is the name of the process used by plants and other organisms to convert light energy into chemical energy to be used as fuel? What is the name of the process used by plants and other organisms to convert light energy into chemical energy to be used as fuel? I'm waiting for Leanne to come in and call me a dick. And we are in lesson. That's Katie and Tom.
Oh, yeah.
Which keyboard letter do we press with the Control or the Apple button to undo an action? Which keyboard letter do we press with the Control or the Apple button to undo an action? Okay, question 3. In which modern-day country was the physicist and chemist Marie Curie born? In which modern-day country was the physicist and chemist Marie Curie born? Marie?
I say Mary.
Marie Curie.
Mary Curie.
Is it number 3 you want repeated again? In which modern-day country was the physicist and chemist Marie Curie born? Okay, number 2 is what you wanted. Which keyboard letter do we press with the Control or the Apple button to undo an action? Okay, number 4. In which year did Apple release the Macintosh computer? 1984, 1986, or 1988? In which year did Apple release the Macintosh computer? 1984, 1986, or 1988?
I'm still thinking about that. Take that.
Which Google operating system, unveiled in 2007, is designed primarily for touchscreen mobile devices? Which Google operating system, unveiled in 2007, is designed primarily for touchscreen mobile devices?
What? I don't know what that means.
Sorry.
I don't know what you have to put down for that.
So Google's operating system, what is it?
I don't know.
Right, well then there you go. What is the chemical formula for water?
How weird.
What?
I literally just messaged David.
What?
Nothing. David will know.
What is the chemical formula for water?
That's so fucking weird. I'll show you.
Which online payment system was a subsidiary of eBay from 2002 until 2014? Which online payment system was a subsidiary of eBay from 2002 until 2014? Well, I'm glad you're having fun, Kirsty. Edward's like scratching his head at pretty much all these questions.
No, I'm not.
Okay, what is the collective name for the group of gases which includes helium and neon?
Oh, Christ.
Right, we're just going to take a wee break so Edward can go and get Avery. She's not having it. Okay, so you ready for question 8 again? What is the collective name for the group of gases which includes helium and neon? Hi, beautiful. Katie, yes, Avery. You want to come say hi to Auntie Katie? No, you need to wave at this one, babe. Come here. You wave at Auntie Katie? Oh, she's not getting this because she can't see you. Wave, say hi, Auntie Katie. There we go.
I think her hand was too low.
No,
Oh,
it's...
okay.
Auntie Katie says, oh, chicken. Although how Auntie Katie normally does it, she goes, chicken. Okay, right, question 9. What famously fell in front of Sir Isaac Newton, which led to the discovery of gravity? What famously fell in front of Sir Isaac Newton, which led to the discovery of gravity? And then the last question in this round, what name is given to the study of plant biology? What name is given to the study of plant biology? Do you know the answer to that one? Yeah? Okay, so that was science and technology. Does anyone need anything repeated? So we've got one round to go, which is name the song and artist, and then the bonus round, and then we will stop for a pee break and a fill your glasses again break. Auntie Katie says you know more than her. Is that true? Do you know more than Auntie Katie? Oh, thank you. Do you know more than Auntie Katie? Okay, so if you're ready for round 3, just tell me, just say go. Oh, question 10. Okay, what name is given to the study of plant biology? Your mum is still thinking that we'll be finished at 8:30 here. She's like, go, go.
I still can't, for the fucking life of me, think of the main guy to take fucking that.
Sorry, Eddie.
I can't get Coronation Street people out of my head.
Okay, we ready for round 3? So how this one's going to be marked is you'll get half a point for the artist and half a point for the song title. So I'm going to give you some lyrics from songs, and then you have to give me the artist and the song title. Okay, so number 1. The best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have a little fun and go totally crazy, forget I'm a lady, men's shirts, short skirts.
What was the song you did?
Just like 4 lines.
What do we have to do, sorry?
Title and artist. The best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have a little fun and go totally crazy, forget I'm a lady, men's shirts, short skirts. I'll give you a wee bit longer to answer on these ones since you've got a bit more to write down. Okay, number 2. Say your prayers, little one. Don't forget, my son, to include everyone. Tuck you in, warm within, keep you free from sin. Do you like that? Do you know these songs? Some of them, okay. Say your prayers, little one. Don't forget, my son, to include everyone. Tuck you in, warm within, keep you free from sin. Okay, number 3. And darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways, maybe just the touch of a hand. See all those rounds that I rolled at Edward last time? He's now eye rolling at this one. And darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23.
Oh.
And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways, maybe just the touch of a hand. Auntie Katie is seeing you wave. She's trying to see herself over the screen. There you go, look. You see yourself now? Yeah. Mimo says, hi, Avery. Okay, number 4. She says we've got to hold on to what we've got. It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We've got each other, and that's a lot for love. We'll give it a shot. It's so difficult to say these without putting the tune in. Katie, I'm not crying, you're crying. Or are you and Tom crying? She says we've got to hold on to what we've got. It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We've got each other, and that's a lot for love. We'll give it a shot. Avery's so confused because Edward's turned his screen round, so she knows that she just waved, but it isn't happening in the other screen yet. Okay. Number 5. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Music loud and women warm, I've been kicked around since I was born. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Music loud and women worn, I've been kicked around since I was born. Your mum says singing it would help. Yeah, that's not happening.
Did she just fart?
I think so. Did you pop? Yeah? So rude. No, thank you. Okay, number 6. Now that you're out of my life, I'm so much better. You thought I'd be weak without you, but I'm stronger. You thought I'd be broke without you, but I'm richer. You thought I'd be sad without you. I love harder. Now that you're out of my life, I'm so much better. You thought I'd be weak without you, but I'm stronger. You thought I'd be broke without you, but I'm richer. You thought I'd be sad without you. I love harder. No, don't do that. Okay, number 7. Young man, there's no need to feel down. I said, young man, pick yourself off the ground. I said, young man, because you're in a new town, there's no need to be unhappy. Young man, there's no need to feel down. I said, young man, pick yourself off the ground. I said, young man, because you're in a new town, there's no need to be unhappy. Okay, number 8. Homegrown alligator, see you later. Got to hit the road, got to hit the road. The sun, it changed in the atmosphere, architecture unfamiliar. I can get used to this. Homegrown alligator, see you later. Got to hit the road, got to hit the road. The sun, it changed in the atmosphere, architecture unfamiliar. I can get used to this. Okay, number 9. Slip inside the eye of your mind. Don't you know you might find a better place to play? You said that you'd never been, but all the things that you've seen will slowly fade away. Slip inside the eye of your mind. Don't you know you might find a better place to play? You said that you'd never been, but all the things that you've seen will slowly fade away.
I have to sing. I have to like hear it in my head to the chorus to get it.
And then number 10, you have my heart and will never be worlds apart. Maybe in magazines, but you'll still be my star. Okay, again, you have my heart and will never be worlds apart. Maybe in magazines, but you'll still be my star. Okay, would we like any more of them repeated? If not, you can get ready for the bonus round, which is 5 questions, all things school. Okay, Leanne's asking for number 9. Slip inside the eye of your mind. Don't you know you might find a better place to play? You said that you'd never been, but all the things that you've seen will slowly fade away. Did you get a message? Oh, 2, sorry, 2. Say your prayers, little one. Don't forget, my son, to include everyone. Tuck you in, warm within, keep you free from sin. Right, there you go, Toots. I got another message there. Who's that from? Okay, any more? Have you had any messages?
I think we've had the same ones. Checking.
Right, you can't be grumping, otherwise you'll ruin everyone's Saturday night entertainment. You're going to have to go back to your dad if you're going to grump. I better check this. Who's this video? Oh, Auntie Ailey sent a video. What's in Auntie Ailey's video? Look, they were waving at you. They're waving. Isn't that nice? You gonna wave at Auntie Ailey? Right, wave then. Say hi. Hi, Auntie Ailey. Uncle James. Right, you need to go to your dad now because you're fussing. Okay, right, so we're ready for the bonus round, which is all things... Oh, hang on. I'm getting a message. Number 3. And darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways, maybe just the touch of a hand. Where are you going, pal? You're not waving at anyone there, Toots. Just leave it out just now. Okay, right. So, all things school. So, it's 5 questions here. And I'm hoping that we'll just find that these are a bit fun. So, question 1. Put these standard grade qualification levels in order from easiest to hardest. General, foundation, credit. Yeah. Are you a big girl? Yeah? go. Put these standard grade qualification levels in order from easiest to hardest. General, foundation, credit.
Mommy?
Okay, question 2. What does the T stand for in CDT? That's mummy. Still mummy. And I'm asking the questions here, Avery. What does the T stand for in CDT?
It's a computer.
Still mummy.
That was Mum as well.
Question 3. The rector has what position within a Scottish secondary school? The rector has what position within a Scottish secondary school?
No present. Yeah.
Okay, question 4. In what subjects would you be taught the terms adagio, forte, and semiquaver? In what subject would you be taught the terms adagio, forte, and semiquaver? And the final question in our bonus round is complete the phrase. Those who can't do teach. Those who can't teach what? You're going to fall. It's mummy. Complete the phrase. Those who can't do teach. Those who can't teach what? Okay, so answers and then pee break. Okay, we ready for round 1 answers? Do we want any of those questions repeated?
It's Mum.
Hi.
You have to wait there.
Can't see it. Okay, so round 1, entertainment. Question 1. Oh, thank you. Which Welsh actor played James Bond in A Licence to Kill and The Living Daylights? The answer was Timothy Dalton. So the answer for number 1 is Timothy Dalton. In 2009, Kanye West interrupted Taylor Swift's acceptance speech for Video of the Year as he thought there was another artist who deserved the award. Who was the artist? It was Beyonce. So your answer for question 2 is Beyonce. Number 3. Which musical features the songs My Shot, Guns and Ships, and History Has Its Eyes on You? It's Hamilton. Which musical features the songs My Shot, Guns and Ships, and History Has Its Eyes on You? It's Hamilton. Oh, hello.
Kindle.
Oh, the Kindle, sorry. It needs charged. Which couple in 2014 described their separation and later divorce as a conscious uncoupling? It was Chris Martin and Gwyneth Paltrow. So for number 4, your answer is Chris Martin and Gwyneth Paltrow. Number 5. Charlie Brooker is the mastermind behind which science fiction series on Netflix? The answer is Black Mirror. Charlie Brooker is the mastermind of Black Mirror. 50 Shades of Grey was written as fan fiction for another popular book series. What was that series? It was the Twilight Saga. So your answer for number 6 was the Twilight Saga.
Just have Saga.
No, you don't have to have Saga. Twilight is fine. Who was originally cast to play Christian Grey in the film adaptation of 50 Shades of Grey, a part that eventually went to Jamie Dornan? It was Charlie Hunnam of Sons of Anarchy fame, also from Green Street.
No, Keith Chegwin.
What?
It wasn't Keith Chegwin.
It was not Keith Chegwin. Is that what you wrote down?
Well, if it's hard.
Right. So the answer for number 7 is Charlie Hunnam. Tom Cruise is a famous follower of which religion? The answer is Scientology. So Scientology was your answer for 8. Okay, he says that's so annoying. I put the Vampire Diaries. Well, it's essentially the same thing, but that is in fact an incorrect answer, Katie. I'm sorry.
Who's this kid? She's watching midgets.
Is she?
She's watching the little people.
Oh, what is it? Oh dear. Okay. Which actress sang Happy Birthday, Mr. President to President Kennedy in 1962? It was Marilyn Monroe. Who's dead, Catherine?
Keith Chegwin.
Keith Chegwin, all right.
It's not funny if you're not.
Well, it's like she put that up after I said the stuff about Tom Cruise. So it's like, is she saying that Tom Cruise is dead? Okay, so your answer for number 9, it was Marilyn Monroe who sang Happy Birthday, Mr. President. Okay, and question 10. If you can get 5 first names, you get 5 points. And you can get an additional point if you have all of their surnames.
I got them all. I remember.
Okay, so it's Gary Barlow.
Yes, sir. I could not stop thinking of Ken or Deirdre. that was stuck in my brain.
Okay, Robbie Williams, Mark Owen, Jason Orange, and Howard Donald.
Oh,
What did you write?
the wrong Howard.
Howard Jones of Killswitch Engage.
Oh, I knew it was Howard though. That sucks.
Oh.
So what do I get there? I got
So
4.5.
5 points, but you don't get the bonus because you don't have all the correct surnames. So you've got all their names.
All right, okay.
Kirsty, boom. Right, how did we do in that round? So that's actually out of 11. So out of 11, how many points did you get?
9.
So Edward got 9 out of 11. Nice, Kirsty. 10, excellent. Oh, Ailey's sending me a wee photo here. So what did Ailey and Uncle James get? 10, very nice. 10 out of 11 there. Oh, Bobert only got 5. Maybe you'll redeem yourself in other rounds, though. 8 for David. There we go. Very well done.
What time's it up there?
Nine out of 11 for Leanne and Terry. Very nice. Yes, David, that's 8 out of 11 you got. Okay, right. I'll get started on round 2. What is the name of the process used by plants and other organisms to convert light energy into chemical energy to be used as fuel? It is photosynthesis.
Oh. Hold on.
You're confused, David. Did you get the bonus point in the take that round? Because that's how it's 8 out of 11.
See, the take that one was A point for each first name.
Yeah, a point for each first name for the Take That Boys, and then one if you got an additional one if you got all their surnames. Okay, so question 1 again. What is the name of the process used by plants and other organisms to convert light energy into chemical energy to be used as fuel? It's photosynthesis. Number 2. Which keyboard letter do we press with the Control or the Apple button to undo an action? It is Z. So the button we press is Z. In which modern day country was the physicist and chemist Marie Curie born? It is Poland. Oh, well, there you go, Robert. You got 9 out of 11 then. Good job. Okay, so Marie Curie was born in Poland. In which year did Apple release the Macintosh computer? 1984, 1986, or 1988? It is 1984. So Macintosh was released in 1984.
How can you go from 8 to 4?
I don't know. Which Google operating system unveiled in 2007 is designed primarily for touchscreen mobile devices? It is Android.
Is that an operating system?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which Google operating system unveiled in 2007 is designed for touchscreen mobile devices? It's Android. Oh, Katie's telling me off. She's saying, we frozen, wait up. All right, well, tell me when you've caught up.
Just refresh. Tell them to refresh the thing. And it'll go to where you are
now. David, be quiet.
Just go.
Right. Where did I get to? Okay, number 6. What is the chemical formula for water? It is H2O. So your answer for number 6 is H2O. Number 7. Which online payment system was a subsidiary of eBay from 2002 until 2014? It is PayPal. So the online payment system was PayPal. What is the collective name for the group of gases which includes helium and neon? It is the noble gases. So the collective name for the group of gases is the noble gases.
I didn't get that on top.
What did you put?
I put house because I couldn't think of. I was thinking greenhouse gases.
Okay. What famously fell in front of Sir Isaac Newton, which led to the discovery of gravity? It was an apple.
I did.
Did you know that one? Oh, thank you. I really wanted your bottle of water. So it was an apple that fell in front of Sir Isaac Newton. What name is given to the study of plant biology? It is botany. So botany is the study of plant biology. Right, we've got an update from Katie here. They got 7 out of 11 in the first round, and they want 4 answers from the second round. Okay, so answer number 1, Katie, is photosynthesis. Number 2 is the letter Z. That's the keyboard letter. Number 3 was Poland. And number 4 was 1984. I'm like looking at my phone like she's like there. 1984. Okay, so we got some good scores here. 7 for Kirsty, 6 for Ed, 6 for Keith and Catherine, 10 for Bobbert, 6 for David. Excellent. And some good scores there. 7 for the Angus family. Excellent. Okay, David says, wait for us. We're diving back out in and again. 6 out of 10 for Katie and Tom. I don't want this. Why do you keep giving it to me? No, you're the one that finds it cute. You just keep it here. Yeah? Okay, David and Louise are back. Right. So round 3 was name the song and artist. Oh, 7 out of 10 for COVID, Katie and Mike. That's a very strong performance. You are right, Mike. Oh, another snap from Ailey here. James said that Bobbert is cheating. Do you work with Bobbert? Can I repeat question 10 from round 3 first? Yes, I can. Question 10 from round 3 was, you have my heart and we'll never be worlds apart. Maybe in magazines, but you'll still be my star. Katie says, tell David we were watching via Xbox and it's playing up for us too. And they're now watching on their phones. You trying to say a tongue twister there, babe? Okay, right. Round 3, the answers. So the best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have a little fun and go totally crazy. Forget I'm a lady. Men's shirts, short skirts. Is Shania Twain, Man, I Feel Like a Woman.
I just don't feel like a woman.
I'll let you have it.
Thank you.
So it's a half point for each. So half a point for Shania Twain, half a point for the song title.
Just to make it confusing.
Just to make it confusing. You're right. We've got to do some maths in here today.
Why don't you do a point for Shania Twain and a point for thingy?
No.
It's easier.
Right. Say your prayers, little one. Don't forget, my son, to include everyone. Tuck you in, warm within, keep you free from sin. Is Metallica, Enter Sandman. So number 2 is Metallica, Enter Sandman. Number 3, and darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways, maybe just a touch of a hand. Is Ed Sheeran, Thinking Out Loud. I'm not going to lie, David, I put that in for you. So it's 1 point overall, half point for each part. So if you get the song title but not the artist, you get half a point. And vice versa. If you get the artist but not the song title, you get half a point. And if you get both combined, they make a point. Okay, so number 3 was Ed Sheeran, Thinking Out Loud. Number 4, she says we've got to hold on to what we've got. It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We've got each other, and that's a lot for love. We'll give it a shot. Is Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer. And I am genuinely thinking that almost all of you are now carrying that song on in your head. So number 4 is Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer. Number 5. Well, you can tell by the way I walk, the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Music loud and women warm. I've been kicked around since I was born. Is the Bee Gees, Staying Alive.
Oh, you. No. Night Fever.
So number 5 is the Bee Gees, Staying Alive. Number 6. Now that you're out of my life, I'm so much better. You thought I'd be weak without you, but I'm stronger. You thought that I'd be broke without you, but I'm richer. You thought that I'd be sad without you, I love harder. Is Destiny's Child, Survivor. So number 6 was Destiny's Child, Survivor. Number 7, Young Man. Katie says we put Bruno Mars, Uptown Funk for that one. Okay, number 7 is Young Man, There's No Need to Feel Down. I said, young man, pick yourself off the ground. I said, young man, because you're in a new town. There's no need to be unhappy. Is The Village People, YMCA. So that's The Village People, YMCA. So number 8. Oh, thank you. Am I doing a good job? Okay, number 8. And this is actually Penny's choice. Homegrown alligator, see you later. Got to hit the road, got to hit the road. The sun it changed in the atmosphere. Architecture unfamiliar. I could get used to this. Is George Ezra, Shotgun.
Alligator.
What's that?
It's called Alligator.
You thought it was called Alligator? Afraid not, kiddo. So number 8 is George Ezra, Shotgun. Number 9, slip inside the eye of your mind. Don't you know you might find a better place to play? You said that you'd never been, but all the things that you've seen will slowly fade away. Is Oasis, Don't Look Back in Anger. So number 9, Oasis, Don't Look Back in Anger. And the last one, number 10, You Have My Heart and We'll Never Be Worlds Apart. Maybe in magazines, but you'll still be my star. Is Rihanna, Umbrella. So number 10 is Rihanna, Umbrella. Okay, so 10 marks up for grabs there, but we will have half marks in the mix.
Oh, that's 7. Wow. Tom Kate got 9 out of 10.
Oh, that hasn't come up on my thing yet. Nice. 7.5, 7.5, 9. 9 out of 10 for COVID Katie and Mike. 9 for Bobber. Excellent. 3.5 for Keith and Catherine. You should have managed a good few of them. You should have been able to get Shania Twain, Bon Jovi, the Bee Gees, YMCA. 8 out of 10 for the Angus family. Right, are you going to go and sit with Daddy? Yeah, go and sit with Daddy then. She just keeps patting my back like I'm doing a good job. Appreciate it.
Bonus round.
What's that?
Bonus round.
Bonus round. Okay, Edward's telling me to go. So bonus round. All things school. So put these standard grade qualifications in order from easiest to hardest. It goes foundation, general, credit.
1 point.
1 point for the order, yeah. So foundation, general, credit. What does the T stand for in CDT? It stands for technology. So the T in CDT is for technology.
We didn't call it CDT in our school.
Did you not? What did you call it?
Craft and design.
Oh, because you didn't use any technology in it.
I got it right.
Okay, number 3. The rector has what position within a Scottish secondary school? They have the head teacher position.
I got headmaster.
I'll leave that one. That is very gender specific, Edward.
How? Master?
Well, it would be a mistress if it was a woman.
Was it?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's why they call it head teacher. Okay, so the rector is the head teacher. In what subject would you be taught the terms adagio, forte, and semiquaver? You would be taught them in music. So adagio, forte, and semiquaver are terms from music. And the last one in the bonus round, complete the phrase, those who can't do teach. Those who can't teach, teach PE. So they teach PE. So 5 marks up for grabs there. 5 marks. Okay, so I think that we'll pick up again at 9:10. That gives people 7 minutes to pee, fill their drinks, and get rid of any children who are refusing to sleep. Okay, good scores there. 5 out of 5, 4 out of 5. Excellent. 5 out of 5 from Mike and Katie. Good.
I've never understood that.
What?
It's okay, it said.
Never understood. Oh, never understood. It's because PE is not a real subject. It's just running around wearing a tracksuit.
She's called Fiona, not shortly.
Classic Phillips joke coming out there. She doesn't have coronavirus.
Choking on her water.
This is when it's going to be a tough one to call. These scores are pretty good. Are you going to go to bed now? Are you going to take your medicine?
I don't think she needs it. You gonna nod your head?
She played you, boyo. Oh, we got a Snapchat from Ailey here. 10 out of 10 on the quiz right in the songs round.
Wow.
She says smashed it, best quiz ever. You'll upset Edward's feelings. And then they got 5 out of 5. What is my mother tagging me in now, Avesy? Oh, chings. Are you wanting to come back on camera? Look, you've got your own water. You don't need to be taking Daddy's. Oh. Oh, got a Snapchat from Ailey here. Here we go. 10 out of 10 on the quiz right in the soft round. Yeah, she says smashed it, best quiz ever. You upset everyone's feelings. And then they got 5 out of 5. Oh, Pen Avery just waved at you guys when she saw your snap. Look, Avery, that's your hair. Ah, yeah, Mummy got it in a ponytail, didn't she? Are you wanting to come back on camera? Say hi. Come on, then.
Hi.
What, are you sitting all funny? You're all skew whiff in your tatty sack.
What's that?
Yeah, well, that's not very social.
Getting on here.
What have you done? Don't know how you've done it, but you've turned subtitles on. Right, what's the charge like on your computer? Because I may need to steal the Via. Oh. Look. Come on, then.
Wait, I'll film it.
Come on, Are you talking to them like they're there? Oh, showing them what's on your Kindle, eh? Are you going to wave again? You go in bed now? She's like, what have you done? What's that there? Avery's favourite thing in the world is to watch videos of herself or to watch videos of Penny. Like when she was younger. Like today, she was in hysterics watching a video of Penny falling over in the ice. And she's watching herself watch the video now and is getting excited. Yeah, it's 10 past. Right, if we're ready to start again, then just hit go and I'll get started. Oh. You hoping that you'll make a 9:30 bedtime here, Catherine? Do you want some milk? You're not taking the Kindle to bed, pal. That's not happening. I'll just point at everything in the hope that one thing will keep me up. Oh, Deirdre and Mark are joining us for part 2. Okay, right. So round 4 is the numberology round. Now, don't all get excited at the thought of answering some maths questions. That's not the kind of round we're talking about. Okay, all of the answers in this round contain a number. So an example question, what is the address for the UK Prime Minister? It is 10 Downing Street. So 10 being the number. So all of the rounds contain a number. All the answers, in this round contain a number. Okay, so starting with question 1. Steps blasted into the music scene with their debut single in 1998. What was the name of the song? Steps blasted into the music scene with their debut single in 1998. What was the name of the song? Okay, question 2. What was the name of the space flight that landed the first men on the moon? What was the name of the space flight that landed the first men on the moon? Question number 3. Which panel show was hosted by Jimmy Carr on Channel 4 and was based on polls, opinions, and statistics? Which panel show was hosted by Jimmy Carr on Channel 4 and was based on polls, opinions, and statistics? Is my quiz that good, Edward? He's falling asleep over there. Question 4. Which American football team lost to the Kansas City Chiefs at this year's Super Bowl? Which American football team lost to the Kansas City Chiefs at this year's Super Bowl? Question number 5. Name the teen comedy starring Heath Ledger and Julia Stiles released in 1999, which is a modernization of Shakespeare's The Taming of the Shrew. Name the teen comedy starring Heath Ledger and Julia Stiles released in 1999, which is a modernization of Shakespeare's The Taming of the Shrew. Question 6. Which TV show on MTV spawned the creation of Teen Mum? Which TV show on MTV spawned the creation of Teen Mum? Question 7. All the Small Things was a hit for which 90s and noughties punk band? All the Small Things was a hit for which 90s and noughties punk band? Katie's just responded with Mon the Teen Mum. What is the name of the character played by Millie Bobby Brown in Netflix's Stranger Things? Catherine, are you asking if the punk band from the 90s and the noughties was S Club 7? Exactly, who's that? Okay, so what is the name of the character played by Millie Bobby Brown in Netflix's Stranger Things? Okay, question 9. From where in King's Cross Station did Harry Potter have to catch the Hogwarts Express? From where in King's Cross Station did Harry Potter have to catch the Hogwarts Express? And the final question in the numberology round, which was my favourite one to write. Which Channel 4 quiz show, originally presented by William G. Stewart, ended in 2003 and then returned for a celebrity special with Adam Hills presenting in 2013 and a further series with Sandy Toksvig as presenter in 2014? Which Channel 4 quiz show, originally presented by William G. Stewart, ended in 2003 and then returned for a celebrity special with Adam Hills presenting in 2013 and a further series with Sandy Toksvig as presenter in 2014. So that's round 4, numberology. Does anybody want any part of that repeated again?
Yeah.
I'm actually getting like a cramp in my back. I have to sit back for a bit.
No, thanks.
Is your mum being cheeky?
No, answering your question. This is fun.
It's because she's wanting to go to bed. She's thinking she'll be in bed by 9:30 at this rate. She gets everyone to rush. Okay, so I've not had any messages about repeating.
Someone says number 8. Leanne says number 8.
Leanne says number 8. Okay, number 8. What is the name of the character played by Millie Bobby Brown in Netflix's Stranger Things? There is no gin this evening, Michael, because I've got my contacts in, which generally leads to a headache, which is not a good idea to mix with gin. However, when Edward is back as quizmaster, there will be gin. Also, the glass is as big as my face, which would be a distraction from my awesome quiz. Okay. Round 5 is your sport round. So question 1. Oh.
Doesn't matter how many times you repeat stuff that the answer.
I'm sorry, Keith. Maybe you and Catherine should write a quiz.
And we'll present it.
And
That's another thing. Someone, no, because then they can't take part, really, can they?
Yeah.
Or we can't take part.
You write a quiz, Keith and Catherine. Edward and I can present it for you, and you can watch while everyone struggles because you've gone for old people knowledge.
Old people.
Okay.
What are the best overtaking spots on the A9?
We can't have questions like that though, because Mikey and Dane are both police officers. So
Yeah.
just if you're thinking about your questions, Keith.
Well, no, it's safely overtaking.
Okay, round 5, sport, question 1. In golf, what does a birdie refer to? So, question 1, in golf, what does a birdie refer to? Avery.
The way she looks around there.
Question 2. Freddie Flintoff and Jamie Redknapp are team captains for which sport-based quiz show? Freddie Flintoff and Jamie Redknapp are team captains for which sport-based quiz show? Question 3. In rugby union, how many points is a try worth? In rugby union, how many points is a try worth? Number 4. Who lost to Novak Djokovic in Wimbledon's 2019 championship game? Who lost to Novak Djokovic in Wimbledon's 2019 championship game?
You say Wimbledon.
I did say Wimbledon. Question 5. Which swimmer is America's most decorated Olympian? Which swimmer is America's most decorated Olympian? Question 6. How many players are there in a baseball team?
Is that on the field?
Don't know. Just the question is how many players are there in a baseball team? No, because like at one point there can only be one of them on the field. So no, it's just how many players are like in the dugout. So how many players in a baseball team? Which British rider won his 3rd Tour de France title in 2016? There you go, Keith. That's one you'll get. Excuse you. Which British rider won his 3rd Tour de France title in 2016? Question 8. Scotland last competed in the World Cup in which year?
Oh, I thought you were going to go BBC.
No. Because I know zero about football, and even I knew the answer to this question, so I'm not helping anyone out. Scotland last competed in the World Cup in which year?
You knew this before you looked it up.
Mm-hmm. Number 9. What is a pink ball worth in snooker? Sorry, Kirsty. I didn't really like writing this round, to be honest. I don't really know enough about sport. What is a pink ball worth in snooker? I'm making the answers up. Well, it's better. If you write nothing, you'll get nothing. Whereas if you write something down, you might be right. Question 10. What name was given to the day during the 2012 Olympics, during which Team JB were the most successful they had been in 104 years? What?
GB.
What did I say?
JB.
Did I? GB, not JB. Edward I don't like this. That Edward's correcting what I say. So I don't even believe that I said it wrong. What name was given to the day during the 2012 Olympics, during which Team GB were the most successful they had been in 104 years? Okay, so that is the sport round completed. If you would like any part of that repeated, let me know. If not, we're moving on to round 6, which is the general knowledge round. You can tell people are concentrating because there's like no chat in the chat. Is everybody hearing the ambient music that Avery has got in the background to help us out here? She's enjoying The Wheels on the Bus, the absolute classic.
What kind of round is 6?
General knowledge.
Oh. Shit.
Did you guys hear that? What did you say?
I have no idea what 10 is. I didn't even know there was one.
Yeah, Katie said she heard it. Kirsty, that's made my night. Mike, Avery's first word is shit. No, she says app very clearly, and she has been for a week now. So app really was her first word.
Is it burp?
Or burp. She's very good at saying burp.
Girl?
You say girl?
Or dance?
Oh. This is so embarrassing, Avery, that you're profaning on YouTube Live when we're trying to make Mummy and Daddy celebrities. Okay, right. I think we're ready for round 6 because nobody's asked me to repeat anything. So round 6 is your general knowledge. Okay, question 1. You guys need some alternative background music. Why are you not digging nursery?
Little baby bum.
Little Baby Bum. Yeah, that's what the channel's called. Little Baby Bum. So, question 1. The Hunger Games book series was written by which author? So, the Hunger Games book series was written by which author? Question 2. Rank these Scottish cities in order of population greatest first, based on the 2011 census. Perth, Dundee, Stirling. That was a belter of a question.
Dundee. Biggest first.
Biggest first, yep. Rank these Scottish cities in order of population greatest first, based on the 2011 census. Perth, Dundee, Stirling. Question 3. Which actress voices Poppy in the 2016 film Trolls? Which actress voices Poppy in the 2016 film Trolls?
Let's see here. Oh, yes.
Question 4. The Braille reading system for the blind is based on how many dots?
What does that mean?
So each letter is how many dots?
There's a maximum amount.
Uh-huh. The Braille reading system for the blind is based on how many dots? Well, Deirdre, your children will be disappointed if you do not answer that question correctly.
I just saw it over 5 times and didn't see this week. I was like, rookie.
What?
She said, I should know that considering we've watched it over 5 times. But I didn't see this week. I was like, only 5 times. Well lucky.
I'm thinking 5 times this week. That's not bad. We could watch it 5 times in a day with Penny.
And you and that one day.
Okay, question 5. Oh, she's getting excited. What is the name for a baby swan?
Oh,
What is the name for a baby swan? Question 6. How old do you have to be to receive a personalised card from the Queen? How old do you have to be to receive a personalised card from the Queen? Question 7. Which advertising campaign slogan did Nike introduce in 1988? She's like, get written down.
telling you off now.
Which advertising campaign slogan did Nike introduce in 1988?
You're done.
Question 8. Which colour is opposite yellow in a colour wheel? Which colour is opposite yellow in a colour wheel?
There's going to be something we can think lots of colour.
And if you are going to ask me what colour wheel is, I'm just going to say Google it after the quiz. Question 9. In which year did Margaret Thatcher become the UK's first female Prime Minister? 1977, 1978, or 1979? In which year did Margaret Thatcher become the UK's first female Prime Minister? 1977, 1978, or 1979? And the final question of the quiz. The Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci has been on permanent display in which museum since 1797? The Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci has been on permanent display in which museum since 1797?
Oh, there's a bonus.
I was going to have an extra bonus. I was going to have a bonus round called infectious diseases, but then it was really, really difficult to write questions for. And then I wasn't sure if it was in good taste. Like, I would find it hilarious, but I don't know if everyone else would. Okay, so would anyone like anything from round 6 gone over again?
Yeah.
Because if not, we will be cracking on with answers. Still mummy. Hi.
Yeah.
Katie says that the answer to your dad's safe places to pass on the A9, she goes, there are none, not even on the dual carriageway.
Question 10 is Panic at the Disco. What? For which one? Oh, that Mona Lisa song.
All right. I think you're in the wrong round now, David, to be honest. I was like, why have I got an email from a company called Butlers with Bums, but I know why I've got emails for Katie's Hindu.
Right, go. No one wants answers.
Right, nobody's looking for answers. Okay, right. So back to round 4, numberology. Steps blasted into the music scene with their debut single in 1998. What was the name of the song? It was 5, 6, 7, 8. Katie's response to that was, yes, bring on the penis. Edward is shaking his head in disappointment. Okay, so that was 5, 6, 7, 8 for number 1. For number 2, the name of the space flight that landed the first men on the moon, it was Apollo 11. So it's Apollo 11. Butlers with bums but big hairy bellies. Oh, we might be hiring you next year, David. We might be hiring you. Okay. The panel show hosted by Jimmy Carr on Channel 4 and was based on polls, opinions, and statistics is 8 out of 10 cats. So for number 3, it's 8 out of 10 cats.
What's a butler without a bum?
Number 4, which American football team lost to the Kansas City Chiefs at this year's Super Bowl? It was the San Francisco 49ers, and I will just accept 49ers. So it's San Francisco 49ers. Name the teen comedy starring Heath Ledger and Julia Stiles, released in 1999, which is a modernization of Shakespeare's The Taming of the Shrew. It is 10 Things I Hate About You.
I'm getting 10 out of 10 this round.
I watched that the other day and it was superb. Love it as much now as I did when I was a kid. So it's 10 Things I Hate About You. Hey, you're ruining my vibe here. Pack it in. Which TV show on MTV spawned the creation of Teen Mum? It was 16 and Pregnant.
Yes. What got that long?
So 16 and Pregnant. All the Small Things was a hit for which 90s and noughties punk band? It was Blink 182. So Blink 182.
Or 182.
182, yeah, 182. What was the name of the character played by Millie Bobby Brown in Netflix's Stranger Things? It is 11. What's Katie saying to me now?
I'm on for a 10.
Tom obviously dirty-minded putting the 69ers instead of the 49ers. Okay, so for question 8, Millie Bobby Brown played 11 in Stranger Things.
That's so good.
Okay. From where in King's Cross Station did Harry Potter have to catch the Hogwarts Express? It was platform 9 3/4.
What was it, their merch?
You got him good there, Tom. Well done.
Such an easy mistake.
So Harry Potter had to get the train, the Hogwarts Express from platform 9 3/4. Question 10. Which Channel 4 quiz show, originally presented by William G. Stewart, ended in 2003 and then returned for a celebrity special with Adam Hills presenting in 2013 and a further series with Sandy Todsvig as presenter in 2014? It was 15 to 1. Mike says Ed killing himself is funnier than the comment.
That's funny.
So the quiz show on Channel 4 was 15 to 1. Oh, someone's raging. Okay, so what are your scores on that round, guys? Your numberology round. 4 out of 10 for your mum and dad.
4.
2 out of 10 for Kirsty. 7 for Deirdre. 10 for Edward. How? How did you get 15 to 1?
Because I like that show.
I loved that
I
show. It was a
remember.
brilliant show. 9 for David and Louise. Excellent.
And it narrows it down that you've got numbers to go off of for the quiz show.
8 out of 10 for Katie and Tom. She followed up her initial comment and then questioned herself, saying, "Oh, is it the 79ers?" Not as funny. 7 for Mike and Katie. And 9 for Ailey and James. Excellent. Right, we'll get cracking on round 5, which is the sport round. In golf, what does a birdie refer to? It refers to a score of 1 below par. So a birdie is a score of 1 below par. Freddie Flintoff and Jamie Redknapp are team captains. Oh, you're off to bed now. Night-night. Bye. Oh, she's not happy. Oh, 5 out of 10 for Leanne. 8 for Bobbert. Okay. We'll wait for Eddie and then we'll go finish the sport round. I think I can tell from the scores that this quiz was a lot easier than Edward's quiz last week. Oh, sorry, Keith and Catherine, not for you guys. Okay, right, Eddie's back, so we'll go through number 2. Freddie Flintoff and Jamie Redknapp are team captains for which sport-based quiz show? It is A League of Their Own. A League of Their Own. Question 3. In rugby union, how many points is a try worth? And it's worth 5. In rugby union, a try is worth 5 points. Who lost to Novak Djokovic in Wimbledon's 2019 championship game? It was Roger Federer. So it was Roger Federer who lost to Novak Djokovic in last year's Wimbledon. Which swimmer is America's most decorated Olympian? It is Michael Phelps. So Michael Phelps has the most Olympic medals of any American athlete. How many players are there in a baseball team? There are 9. 9 players in a baseball team. I don't know, David. What did Cinderella say when she got to the ball? Which British rider won his third Tour de France title in 2016? It was Chris Froome. Chris Froome.
Fucking almost put that as well.
But you didn't. So. Scotland last competed in the World Cup in which year? It was 1998. So Scotland last competed in the 1998 World Cup. What is a pink ball worth in snooker? It is worth 6 points. So 6 points for a pink ball in snooker. 6. Question 10. What name was given to the day during the 2012 Olympics, during which Team GB were the most successful they had been in 104 years? It was called Super Saturday.
As if anyone knew that.
I think lots of people will have known that. So the day was called Super Saturday. So it's 5 out of 10 for Katie and Tom, 3 out of 10. See, look, 10 out of 10 for Deirdre. Am I right, Deirdre, that Mark was at Super Saturday? Because he was definitely down for the athletics. 1 for Kirsty, 5 for your mum and dad. 3 for Katie and Mike. Your dad knew that it was called Super Saturday. Okay, what about Ailey and James? 9 out of 10 for Ailey and James. And they got Super Saturday. You can see it.
Highlighted it.
No, you could just see it at the bottom. Okay, Final round, general knowledge. So they were watching it in Ipswich and they were there on the Sunday. 6 out of 10 for David. Excellent. 8 out of 10 for Leanne and Terry and Jane and James. You got Jane and James in on the action today. Excellent. I hope I've not been too rude for James. Did he hear Avery swear? He's welcome to tell Mum. Okay, we're hanging. Let us know when you're back. I've been live for almost 2 hours.
He's back.
Okay, right. Your mum and my mum are chatting. So she heard Avery swear. Great. I'll be in trouble for that one tomorrow. Okay. So the Hunger Games book series was written by which author? It was Suzanne Collins. So Suzanne Collins wrote the Hunger Games. Rank these Scottish cities in order of population greatest first, based on the 2011 census. Your order should be Dundee, Perth, Stirling. You guessed that one, did you?
Yeah.
Dundee, Perth, Stirling. Which actress voices Poppy in the 2016 film Trolls? It's Anna Kendrick. So it's Anna Kendrick who voiced Poppy in Trolls. The Braille reading system for the blind is based on how many dots? It's 6. 6 dots. What is the name for a baby swan? It's a cygnet. So a baby swan is called a cygnet. How old do you have to be to receive a personalised Queen card from the Queen? You have to be 100. So you have to be 100 to receive a personalised card from the Queen. And if I remember correctly, you need to be married 60 years for her to send you an anniversary card. Okay, which advertising campaign slogan did Nike introduce in 1988? It was Just Do It. So they introduced Just Do It in 1988. What colour is opposite yellow in a colour wheel? It is purple. So purple is opposite yellow in a colour wheel, which is why if you want to take the yellow out of your blonde hair, you use a purple shampoo. In which year did Margaret Thatcher become the UK's first female Prime Minister? 1977, 1978 or 1979? It was 1979. So your answer for that one was 1979. The Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci has been on permanent display in which museum since 1797? It's the Louvre Museum in Paris. So your answer there is the Louvre Museum in Paris. So 9 out of 10 for Katie and Mike on that one. Excellent. Now total up your total scores. So 6 rounds of 10 questions is 60. Plus your bonus point, 61, plus your 5 bonus questions in the bonus round means that you've got 66 potential marks here, or scores. So 6 out of 10 for Deirdre and Mark, 3 out of 10 for Kirsty, 4 for David, 7 for Edward, 5 for Catherine, 3 for Leanne, Bobbert was 5. So 46 out of 66 for Katie and Mike. Sister Katie is looking for answers 9 and 10. So you're looking for 1979 for number 9 and Louvre Museum for number 10.
66.
It's out of 66. Okay, so David got 41.5 out of 66. Very well done. 34.5 for Kirsty. Excellent. Same with Keith and Catherine. 52 for Bobbert. That's a very impressive score, sir. 52. $47.5 for Eddie. $42 out of 66 for Leanne. 23 out of 30 for Deirdre. 46 out of 66 for Katie and Tom. And 46.5 out of 66 for Kim and Dane. This is the second person to accuse Bobbert of cheating because James and Ailey also accused him. Some good scores there, guys. Much better than 20s and teens from Edward's quiz last week.
She's not as smart as me.
Are we going to take that, guys? Are we going to accept that we're not as smart as Edward?
Clearly.
Clearly.
I got mine all right. And you all my ones.
Hey, where are you getting these extra 3? Oh, right. Okay, I get your joke now, Katie. I get it. She says, 46 out of 69.
Yeah.
Far easier from David. And then Bobbert says, I'm not cheating. I'm watching on my phone, so can't Google. Where there's a will, there's a way. Right. Ailey and James are coming in with their scores. 56 out of 66. That is a very impressive score. I think, unless Drew comes in with a different score, a greater score, that is the best score of the night. 56 out of 66. First half was easier, second half was hard. Well, I just warmed you up. Everybody was successful in the first half. This is what a good lesson looks like. You make everyone successful and then you make it hard. It pushes.
Sport round.
Sport round was hard. It was hard to write because I don't care enough about sport. Next week is Eddie back on Quizmaster duty.
Is it?
It is. Unless somebody else wants to take the job. But we will go same again next week. 8 o'clock on Saturday. That was a good one, guys. Oh. It's nice to have some new people in as well. Well, I'm getting you to bed before 10, Catherine, if you and Keith sign off now. That's 3 minutes to brush your teeth and get your jammies on.
Or 90.
Oh, Drew came in with 58.
Oh, yeah, as if.
And I bet but he was on his own, I bet, because Bri went off to work. It's very impressive, sir. Oh, Ailey's having none of this.
Late night for Mum. Going to watch Gogglebox now.
Oh, jings. Bri helped on rounds 1 to 3.
That means Drew has to do it next week then.
He said he would have had a few less without Bri. Okay, Kirsty. See you soon.
I'd love to do Gogglebox. I think we will have good fun. There's like no Scottish people in Gogglebox.
I know, Gogglebox would be fun.
They need like some Glaswegians on Gogglebox or something.
We're funnier than Glaswegians.
Just here for the patter.
I genuinely have considered applying for Gogglebox, but it's 3 days of filming for 10 hours.
3 10-hour days.
3 10-hour days.
Then we can hour show out.
Yeah. See you, Catherine.
Yeah.
Night.
Can we do our own Gogglebox? That would be good.
All right, Ailey's come back and said, Ailey says, I'm just going to say we won. Night, night. How would we do our own Gogglebox, though? We'd all pick a TV show and then like film ourselves watching the TV show and then present our highlights.
We'd all be slightly out of sync as well.
Enjoy your week of holiday, Leanne. Be good to have you for the first half next time, Deirdre.
You can tell her she can rewatch it and do the first half like tomorrow.
Oh yeah, the first half of the video will go on the channel after that, so you can do the first half of the quiz tomorrow or after this if you wanted to, and then get a full score because the answers are in as well.
Could do Gogglebox, but like the first show could be Undateables.
Edward, I am not putting out to our friends your reactions to Undateables. You and Mark would get yourselves arrested.
That'd be funny. Exactly.
Right, well, I think we'll sign off now, will we?
David, yes, I'm getting in trouble. Get the channel shut down.
No, he's not doing it. Katie, COVID Katie says, oh my God, I now defo want to see Ed's reactions to that. And then he says, we should podcast and watch stuff, Ed. And then with drink, funny as fuck. Yeah, it would be hilarious.
I'd like to do a podcast. Me and Mark were supposed to do a podcast.
I know. The guy who kind of inspired Edward and my, like, don't know, like, desire to do a quiz was on a radio show that Edward watches and Edward listens to. And Edward came through and he was like, listen, we know this guy.
It was fair.
Night, Katie. Sister Katie, that is. Good night. Right, are we signing off now then? You want to put your beautiful face on camera?
Mm,
No,
too tired.
too tired. Okay. See you next week, guys. 8 o'clock for details. I'll put them in the group. Thanks for joining us again. This is fun. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves. I've got a personal, what's it called? Public service announcement from Penny. So we've got a wee rainbow here. You can't really read it because it's backwards, but it says,
Have a good time, but stay away from your friends and strangers.
so that's Penny's social distancing reminder, guys. Okay, stay in your homes, stay home, stay safe. Bye.